Hello guys, today's video is about Carnevil, man, for patch 2.12, and holy shit guys, it's insane. It's absolutely fucking crazy good now. Really, really good. I personally completed Great Rift 40 now using Carnevil. It's nuts. It is that good. And yes, 2.6 million sheet DPS is absolutely incredible. So basically guys, what has changed about Carnevil build in the last patch? In the last patch, in patch 2.12, poison dart damage now works for all of your pets. Okay, all your pets can now use poison dart damage. So basically 23 fetches get poison dart damage bonus, which is fantastic. That is the main change. And also simplicity strength as well will increase your primary skills damage by X%, and that also transfers to your pets as well. Okay, so this is why Carnevil outputs an enormous amount of DPS. It's absolutely fantastic. So before we do anything, let's go through the build itself. Okay, so I've got this currently set up for T6. There'll be a few minor changes I'll talk about in a bit. Okay, so first of all, of course, is Poison Dart Snake to the Face. You generally use this for greater rifting, but on a normal T6, just use Splinters, basically. But Snake to Face, you can virtually perma-stunlock elites during greater rift, which is fantastic. For this video, I'm going to leave Snake to the Face on, but I can almost perma-stunlock elites. And because of Carnevil Helm and the dagger darts, all the shots will go through the target and perform multiple stuns. The bigger the mob, the more hits they get. The darts can multi-hit, which is fantastic. On secondary, guys, I'm using Haunt, the new Haunt spell that came with 2.12 with Poison Spirit. For 12 seconds, enemies haunted would take 20% more damage. Okay, and you literally just spam this like crazy. Just go boom, 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 boom. They're all tagged, and as the mobs die, the Haunt will jump to the next target and recycle the damage and wreck face. It is sick. It's absolutely sick. Okay, so you want to use Fetish Army Legion of Daggers. We're using the Zuni Master set, so we have 8 of these guys out permanently. Lovely, so you can shoot those darts. Piranhas, Piranhando, perfect for this build because you just bunch them all up into one big tight group and just launch a massive barrage of death, basically, and watch it get destroyed. And also gives you an extra 15% on top, so 35% guys with these 2 on the target at one time. It's incredible. Spirit World Jaunt, the usual man, CC Breaker, movement speed. I'm using some dogs, Burning Dogs. You don't have to use this, man. I've got this on for T6, so I can just basically just run around like crazy. But I'm using Tall Man's Finger, man, so I don't use Burning Dog Man just for trash clearance, to be honest, man. And the movement speed course as well from Fierce Loyalty passive. But if you're doing a greater rift, switch it to Rabid Dogs. Okay, Rabid Dogs is great for greater rifting as well. But most of the time, you're going to drop TMF for Unity anyway. So if you do, you use TMF, which I don't really recommend you should do. Just take out, put a fucking thing on, and then you'll smash it out. But still use Dogs though. Just use Legion Beast. Okay, so passive, definitely, of course, Pierce the Veil, man. You want Pierce the Veil for extra in DPS increase, but don't use no mana in this build. Fierce Loyalty for the movement speed, which is fantastic. If you're doing greater rifts, like I said earlier, just put this to Gruesome Feast. Put it to Gruesome Feast, that's all you got to do. Beautiful. Then change this rune here to Legion Beast for a great rifter. Grave of Justice, needless to say, man, absolutely brilliant with this build, fantastic. So we spent the Prime Naders and stuff, and Fetish Sycophants, man. So we're DPSing like crazy. We're getting extra 15 pets on top coming out. So basically, you have 23 fetishes max. Right, gear. Right, obviously, you need a Dagger of Darts. I farmed this yesterday live on Twitch TV. It was a fantastic moment. Didn't roll quite correctly, but compared to the last one, it was an enormous upgrade. Absolutely massive. So if you do get one of these guys, and you get one like I've got here, unfortunately with a Vital roll, you must put attack speed on it. Put attack speed on it. It's all about attack speed, because the faster you can cast your darts, the faster your pets will cast, which equals more DPS. So don't be too hooked up about sheet, even though we are rocking 2.6 mil right now, which is incredible. And so Dagger Darts, your Poison Darts and your Fetish's Poison Darts now pierce. It just goes through the target. It's fantastic. Okay, so we're using 3-part Zuni, which is as usual is the boots. I'm really fortunate, actually. I found a lot of quite ancient parts of Zuni already. There's my boots there, Intvit All Resin Armour. Zuni Master String of Skulls, still looking for an upgrade for this, but make sure you put Poison Dart damage on here, and you preferably want a Vital roll. Unfortunately, I've got a mana regen. I know, so I've got a future upgrade there, but it's there for the deeps, baby. Zuni Master Chestplate, of course, Intvit Fetish Army damage. Preferably laugh after each kill on the secondary, which I've got, which was quite fortunate. And yeah, man, it's fucking over here. So the rings we use, guys, is the Royal Ring of Grandeur. The Royal Ring of Grandeur, you want CHD, perfect attack speed preferably, and a socket. And the first you want to use is the Simplicity Strength. Increases all prime damage of primary skills, i.e. Poison Dart, by X amount of percentage, depends what level you got it to. But it's crazy, and the secondary actually heals you for 2% of the maximum health on hit. So it's brilliant. It's a brilliant gem, and all that primary skill damage, guys, also gets transferred to all of your pets. Okay, it's a massive change, and it's made it just makes it hit like beast mode. It's crazy. Second ring, I'm using the Tall Man's Finger, with the exact same sort of stats, man. Socket, CHD, all that sort of stuff, man. And crit. And the gem I'm using for T6 is Bane the Powerful. Okay, if you're not using, if you're not doing T6 and you're doing Greater Rivers, just switch into Unity and use Enforcer. Otherwise, your pets will die and you can't generate no darts. Okay, lovely. Okay, so gloves. You want 2-part canes, guys, for the attack speed. A lot of people are hooked up on Swampland Raiders. Don't use that. Use 2-part canes. Overall, it's more DPS, and it's much easier to craft ancient canes, pants, and gloves. I still need to get ancient gloves here. On your canes, guys, you want poison dart damage on your pants. Your belt, which unfortunately I don't have at the moment. I do have a placeholder bloody belt. Where is it? I've lost it now. Here, like this one. I was using this, but to get poison dart damage here. But basically, I just need to get another Witcher now. Take away that Vital roll and stick a poison dart damage, and the DPS will be insane. It's absolutely insane. It's really good. Okay, so like I said earlier, with Kane's gloves, guys, you just want the usual trifecta. It's got perfect trifecta gloves here. Unfortunately, not ancient, but Intel's a little bit off, but it works for now until I can get enough materials to craft up some other ones. I am using Orgil's shoulders, but I only activate that set bonus when I put in my bracer. So when I put my bracer in, that's when I'm basically... I'll put this on when I go Greater Rifting. If you want Greater Rifting, you just use the Lacuni bracer and pop that in. Okay, so that way you can get the extra elite damage and that sort of stuff as well. And of course you want the Carnevil Hell. No Carnevil, Int Vet, Crit, Socket, and Gem. Just put life percent in there. That's all you need. Lovely. Okay, on the amulet, I was really fortunate to farm this absolute beast mode Traveller's Pledge. Now this is a really good amulet, man. Especially if you use the ring that comes with the Compass Rose. But for this build, I'm just using it mainly because of the attack speed. My attack speed at the moment is 2.29. And that is extremely high. And that's before Go Swiftness is kicking in as well. So that's very fast. It's fantastic. So if you can get an attack speed roll like this on your amulet, get it like this, because it makes that certain attack speed on the amulet makes a huge difference to this. And the gem we're using, guys, in the socket there is the Go Swiftness. So when I basically hit mobs, I've got an 88% chance to gain swiftness. That stacks up to 15 times and makes my attack speed go through the roof. It's absolutely incredible. I'll show you in action in a second. And you also get a bit of cooldown as well, which helps with Pronado and all sort of shit down here, which is great. Lovely. And on the gem over here, guys, we're using Bane the Powerful as well. So as we're killing elite packs, which will be very quickly, I gain 70 seconds of 20% increased damage for T6, which is crazy. It's really good. And all my elite damage is coming from this gem as well. You only need 15% elite, man, for T6 anyway. And there you go. And that is the gear, man. That is the gear. For Paragon point distribution, as usual, just movement speed and intelligence. In offense, start off with attack speed. Attack speed is everything for this build. Then CHD, CC, then cooldown. In defense, start with armor, life, all resistance, then life regen. In utility, start with life on hit, area damage, and then the last two is whatever you want, man. You know, you don't even need this. I should have it all in gold farm, to be honest, man. And that's it. All right, so let's get all our pets up now. All right, and we'll do a rift. Let's do a rift. Let's just do a basic T6 rift. This is good. You guys are going to enjoy this. Those who have not played Carnevil properly, this is crazy. Yeah, we're going to see some good numbers, man. So let's just tag on the elites now with Poison Spirit and watch everything absolutely wrecked. Dead. Oh, pants. Ah, hammer gems, all those shit. So now we've got Bane of the Powerful proc. 3.1 million. Which is crazy. When my Gogok is up to 15 stacked, I can maintain basically 3.4 million DPS all the time. It's absolutely crazy. It's crazy. It is really good. And it does greater rifts very decent, man. There's another elite pack here. Just tag them with the Haunt and watch them just gear plot. Dead. Holy shit! Oh, let me just take these guys here. So look at the DPS at 3.4 million. That is crazy. Now, one bane of the game on this build is reflect damage. It's not so much on T6, but in greater rifts, you know what I mean. You do need to be careful. You know, greater rifts, you know, you just hide behind a wall or some shit, shoot into the wall as your fetches, shoot the target sort of thing. But you will have to time. You will have to time it. You will have to time the reflect damage. So the greater rift reflect damage wrecks you. Absolutely wrecks you. And you can just see the crazy damage. Look, we're now on 23 fetches right now. That shoot when I do, look. Oh my god. It's just crazy. Oh, these big fellas, look, dead. It's just nuts, man. And it clears like a beast. Clears like a beast. Like this guy, look. Assist train. Remember, I'm using snake to the face. I'm like stun locking that guy there. Look, almost perma stun lock. And it's crazy. I love Poison Spirit with this build. You don't have to use Poison Spirit though. You can just use like Slam Dance. Slam Dance would be absolutely fine. But I just love Poison Spirit, man, because it just jumps between all the targets, and it just wrecks them. It just wrecks them. It's on no cooldown. You know what I mean? So it's just kill one mob. That haunt jumps to the next bloody guy and starts ticking for like 4 or 5 mil a tick. You know what I mean? It's great. You can just see stuff just. And T6 is so easy on this build. It is just crazy. You know, it's absolutely nuts. Let's pop another one here. So just tag them all up with a haunt, Prononado, hold down the button. Oh, boom! Fucking did! Oh my god. It is crazy. Absolutely crazy. What you're doing is, as you're advancing forward, just hit some haunts. That'll make all your pets move up front because they want to go into melee. And then start doing stuff. So you go like that. Like you just go like that. Pronado, suck them up. They go boom! And just leech the daggers, and they're dead. It is a truly it's a really good build now. It's a really good build. What I'd like to see for us to change in the future is make it so the runes we use, the pets shoot. Okay, so that would open up an enormous amount of builds, man, for this build. And it is so much fun, guys. Oh my god. Like, these guys are very light. So fast it takes to just kill these guys. So a bit of micromanagement is in order as well, you know what I mean? You've got to be get your pets in position, but to be honest, if they're melee range, that's all you need. Once they go in melee range with the mobs, just start casting darts, man, and watch them explode. But like I said earlier, I managed to do Greater Rift 40 with this one. Even though the dagger darts unfortunately didn't roll a 10% damage roll. If I had 10% damage roll on this, oh my god, my DPS would be just crazy. It'd just be crazy. But you see how fast stuff dies. It's just an incredible build. It's awesome. The Butcher! Let's kill this guy. Watch how fast this guy dies. Look. And I'm unfortunately hitting walls. That is one thing that is bad on this build. Waller and Reflect. That's the only bad things that will fuck you up. But we see how fast we cleared that T6 Rift. You know what I mean? We absolutely smashed it. But Waller is one of those things that will go in your tits a bit. When that happens, just spam the haunts and get them all dotted up and shit. Or let your pets just melee. You know, just let them just melee. Lovely. So with T6, like I said earlier, you don't have to use Snake to the face, you can just use Splinters. But Snake to the face just gives you stun, so it stops the mobs from casting their shit, basically. Let's go. And there you go, guys. Dagger Darts, man, for patch 2.12, all updated, man. It's amazing. It's absolutely... It's crazy, it's crazy. Let's quick look at the stats as well. So, you want as much poison dart damage as possible. At the moment, on 74% because of the Simplicity Strength. So, you want a poison dart damage, you must have 3 stacks of poison dart damage. Once I get a new Witcher now, I will do this myself. So you want poison damage on your belt, your pants, and your mojo. Then fetish army damage on your shoulders and your chest plate. Now, does fetish army damage increase the dagger darts? Yes, it does, but only for the fetish army damage, not the sycophants, okay? Which is awesome. And like I said earlier, man, you want to stack poison as well, and not affect all the darts, because all the darts are poison from the fetishes. They're all poison. And there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, man. This build is absolutely fantastic. I'll probably end up streaming this again over the next few weeks because it's just so much fun. It absolutely just destroys. Absolutely destroys. And there you go, guys. As usual, please like and subscribe. Got any comments below, stick them down there, and I'll see you guys next time. Try it out, guys. Dagger Darts. It is now sick in this patch. See you guys soon. Cheers. Bye-bye. Ah!